Hi guys, Aglisem.com is back. All you 12th, now concentrate on this because today's subject is mathematics. I'm going to first explain you the exam pattern. The exam will be of 3 hours and maximum marks will be 100. General instructions. All questions will be compulsory. The question paper will contain 29 questions. Question number 1 to 4 will be in section A and they will be very short answer type questions carrying 1 mark each. Question number 5 to 12 in section B are short answer type questions and they will be of 2 marks each. Similarly, question number 13 to 23 will be in section C. They will be long answer type questions which will be of type 1 carrying 4 marks each, and question number 24 to 29 in section D are long answer type questions part 2 which will be of 6 marks each. Now I'm going to tell you about the weightage to different topics. Number 1, relation and functions which will be of 10 marks, algebra which will be of 13 marks, calculus which will be of 44 marks, vectors and 3D geometry which will be of 17 marks, linear programming of 6 marks and probability of 10 marks. So that comes to total of 100 marks. Difficulty level of questions. Questions will be easy, average and difficult. As I have already told you and I have been speaking in every of my video that the question paper is difficult to score but easy to pass. So similarly, average questions will be 70% of the question paper and easy will be 15, and same thing is with difficult questions. Now I'm going to tell you some preparation tips. Number 1 will be time management. The mathematics paper definitely needs time management. Every year we hear students whining about lengthy papers in board. Prepare yourself in advance that the paper will be a bit long, so as to escape the state of surprise in the examination hall, focus on building your accuracy with speed. Try solving the entire paper in 2.5 hours because you never know when the 30 minutes will pass. Stay motivated. Remain motivated and charged up all throughout. Remember, only with an optimistic approach you can succeed. So you can prepare on your own pace. I'm going to tell you some quick tips. Remember all the formulas. Make a topic-wise list of all the formula. Understand all the proofs of all theorems. Some formulas are very general and require you to identify the parts in the problem that corresponds to parts in the formula. If you don't understand how the formula works and the principle behind it, it can often be very difficult to use the formula. For example, while performing integration, it is not difficult to memorize the formula of integration by parts. However, if you don't understand how to use this formula, you will find the memorized formula of no use. Nextly, when you are attempting a question from probability, the language could be a problem. So read the question carefully, whether it talks about with replacement or without replacement. When you're making a figure in applications of integration, the labeling should be properly done. When you're making the graph, the corner points should be very well marked. There are some topics like matrices, determinants and trigonometry differentiation and LPP which can give you a very good score. Relax and have faith in yourself. Now my colleague Ankit is going to explain you the further things about mathematics exam. Till then, you can check out the expected blueprint of the question paper.
Hi guys, I'm Ankit. So now we are discussing about the important things related to chapters. First topic we're going to discuss is determinant. In determinant, weightage is less, but you can try to concentrate on one question, that is question on properties is accepted. So please go through all the last year papers to understand what type of question in determinant is going to come. In matrix, question on inverse matrix is important. While solving the question on in matrix in examination, you need to fill or fill the answer with correct and neat sketch, because while presenting the matrix, some errors on calculation might be happen. So what you have to do, complete the answer on matrix very neat and clearly, so the examiner can understand your point. Next chapter is integration. Integration, the most scariest chapter in mathematics. So here is our tips for integration. Integration contain of the two chapter, in application of integration and integration. So what you can do is go to chapter application of integration. Why? Because that contains 6 mark question for sure. So try to solve question on application of integration. Benefit of going into chapter application of integration is that because if it contains 6 mark question, so you can be sure that you can get at least 6 mark for sure, and you can improve your chapter of integration also, because the application of integration contain basically integration, so you can understand why we are learning the integration chapter. 3D geometry and linear programming, these two chapters going to have 2 6 mark questions. So what you can do to get sure that you get maximum out of this chapter, solving this answer in your examination paper, you have to make clean and clear neat diagram, so you can explain your question and the representation of graphs and diagram easily. Probability, the Bayes theorem is really important in this chapter. Our tips for probability, you have to answer the probability question in a neat format and describe your question more in lines, in paragraphs, because the probability has to be described. There has to be conditions, you have to find sample space. To explain that, you have to explain your question, not just writing the sample space equals to something or probability equals to this. You have to describe what is your sample space in a clear paragraph or last 1 or 2 lines. Important tips at the time of examination. So after getting your question paper and going through the question paper, after 10 minutes you have in your mind that I am going to score this in my paper, but you have to get out of this paradigm that you're going to get this amount of marks in your paper. Go through the paper completely, because you never know what kind of question you can crack later. So you cannot have a paradigm that okay, this is the paper and I'm going to get only this marks. At the end of the paper you will be happy to see that you're going to get more marks. Most of the people think is that mathematics is only about solving the question and writing the answer, calculation mistake. That is you have to avoid, because you have to present your paper very clean, neat, because you don't have to solve the answer that you don't know exactly. Because in your examination paper there will be some question that you know the answer correctly, and in some of the cases you even know the numbers and answers. So go through these questions first, so you can have a clean first or 3 or 5 pages, because I know there is going to be some calculation mistake later.
As Ankit told you so many good tips, also keep in mind that in mathematics exam, steps carry the marks. On the exam day, whatever happens, like tough, lengthy paper, do not panic. It just makes matter worse. Just concentrate on solving whatever you can, and most importantly, attempt all the problems, because the steps carry the marks. However you study or prepare for the exam, it all comes down to how you perform on the exam day. Make best use of your time from now on. Forget about what you have failed to accomplish in all the past and move forward. Do not cram up things, and don't try any important or difficult or complicated topic at the last moment. Forget about what you have failed to accomplish in the past, as I said, and move forward. Prepare your best and leave the rest. Have faith in God and confidence in yourself. The best way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So practice, guys. Practice as much as you can. For important questions, the link is provided in the description box. And if you like our video, please like, share and comment, and please subscribe to our channel. All the best, guys. Don't panic.